Welcome back to Call of the Sea. In the last episode, we opened that door in the fish head here and found this room, which looks magical. And yeah, this took me far too long, to be honest. But in these kind of games with the puzzles, I never know how to exactly handle it when I am getting stuck. Because, I mean, it happens. It's normal. But should I record it all or should I edit it? I kind of tend to record it all and leave it in to show you my thought process, which can be interesting, but I mean, you could also argue that it's just boring, that I just stand there and do kind of nothing but rambling on what I could do, not finding a solution. But that's what I thought. So I edited out only those parts where I just was silent and thinking, which happened a lot in the last episode. I literally stood there and stared at the wall. I mean, in real life, I sat, of course, on my chair, but as a character, I stood there. So, but now we found another room and it looks pretty cool. What is that? Ooh. Okay. I think we can operate something. Oh, we need to make a gate, maybe? Uh-oh. This is not a human hand.
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
Well, I mean, kinda. Yeah, it is a human hand, but, you know, looks weird. Oh, and look at that! This is like a void. Oh gosh, yeah, I think it is a portal. Will it bring us into another dimension? What is that?
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
I can't go any further. I've tried everything, and this isn't working. I think it's the S word. It isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly, and my hand, I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? Yeah, there's the hand, a portal, and this shit, right? They didn't write it. Huh. Well, let's see what it does, shall we?
Those are drums of some sort.
Oh. They're moving slightly. What do we have to play?
I can sing, but I'm awful when it comes to playing music. Wrong. Let's try again. I screwed up.
I only play the first drum and then there follows up something. Yeah, we have to dong, dong, dong. Dong, dong, dong. Which one was the first one?
Wrong. Let's try again.
Oh dang. It resets completely. First one was that, right? Ding, ding. Dung, dung, dung. Dung, dung, dung. So this... is the second, not that. Dung, 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 dung. I think the first one... these are a bit more difficult to differ in between, but I think it was dung, dung. No, it wasn't. Oh, dang. I messed it up completely.
I can sing, but I'm awful when it comes to playing music.
Okay, but we got that. First one was that. Okay. Dong, dong. Dong, dong, dong. Dong. It's twice these. Dong, 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 dong.
Wow, this technology never ceases to amaze.
Ooh. But if we go through now, then we will never know where Harry went. Aren't we searching for him? Or are we searching for the cause of our sickness? I thought we were searching for him. Huh. Well, it doesn't seem we have a choice, right? What is that, by the way? These are the words. Do we know? Yeah, it's the same ones that we created there. Makes sense.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either. Unless there's something different about my hand.
Well, you have that sickness. You have
Anyway, Norah,
the ooze.
you know what you've got to do. My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Uh-oh. We turned into the creature finally. Ooh, wow. Chapter 5. Sunken. Should we swim into the light? Nope. That's the portal. Oh, yeah, there is the portal. There are fish.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
I mean, you could become a diver. Is there something here to find? A hint of what is happening, maybe? Oh, there's the next portal.
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Let's first actually look around, right? If we can do anything else. Oh, it raises the water maybe, so that we can stay in the water because we are now a fish person? Let's try that. No, it teleported us out. Do we now have...
I'm back to being me.
Oh, okay. So these teleport us in between the portals, in and out of water and land, and our appearance will be accordingly either a fish person or us.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
Stuff happens. Okay, this teleports us in the water. But is there anything else to see? Nope. That looks cool. Can we just jump into the water? No. We need the portal. And it's interesting because this is kind of built, but also not. It could be natural, but it forms these arches here. And this is obviously built or cut out of the rock. Oh, wait. There's a cave. Oh, I want to go there. I can't. Oh, well, it's closed anyways. It's not really a cave. Okay. Let's teleport. I see the next gate already. Oh, but there's the cave. Wait, where are we? Oh, we did teleport in the gate that we saw. That's funny. Turned us around. Oh. Oh, the corals. There's nothing to find. Okay. Oh, what is that? Wait. We have different symbols and a path. Does that need to connect? Why do we need it anyways? Oh, because I cannot get further here. There's an invisible wall. Okay. Let's see what it does.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Ah, that turns this. Okay. Related to the currents. Oh, it turns only this way or that way. Can we now swim through? No. Can we see the currents? No, not really. How do we know? If this is a representation of the current. Oh! I see. Makes different noises. So it doesn't go through. Now we have, I think. Is anything any different? No. We have to change the current, right? But do we have to make it go through? I'm not sure what the goal is. Oh, we can do it both. Okay. Ah. Ah, I see. Whoop.
Wow.
Oh, and that's the path we saw.
The island is pierced by underground currents.
Where are we now? There's the next portal. Can we go back? No, these don't have hands. Well,
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
good question. Oh, wow. I like that. We're back in the jungle.
What a quiet and peculiar place.
There are handprints everywhere. These look like little tents, but made of stone. Oop, these are no hands, no more. But maybe like fingerprints? Did somebody live here? Look at that! Ugh. There's ooze.
Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food though, and it's fossilized too.
These are the things that we saw in that dream, right? Where we have been to our house. They were on the mantelpiece or something. There's another pillar. We saw these before, but they have been buttons for the elevator. So I wonder what they do here. But first we'll explore before we get teleported somewhere. More food? I cannot look at these. They are kind of glowing.
Some sort of handmade tribal painting. Looks really primitive.
Well, we still make handprints.
Primitive hand paintings.
They don't have to be primitive, right? It's a common thing to make the handprint of a newborn, for example.
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago.
What's that noise? I think it's that. Why can we put our hand into the ooze? There's another portal. Oh, that's different, I wanted to say, but it's just empty and a water reflection. It's on here, there's nothing in here. More food. Oh, there's a device. And there's something special. Oh, here too. Can we look at these? Huh? Look at that. These are the fish people. That's us. And these are the houses, 2 fish people and the button. Does that mean something? With the hands in the air? Do they want to tell me something? That's maybe the portal?
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level.
Oh,
I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be. despite them being so primitive.
How do you
being
read that
trapped
into
here
this?
probably made them stronger as a community.
Why would they have been trapped here, though? Ah, okay, that's water levels. Dong dong dong. Dong dong dong. He's in the water. These two are in the
The
water.
inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They
Crazy.
used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
But we are all alone. How do we do that? And is this the lowest level, or are we at the utmost already? We can press that button. That maybe raises the water. Then there are more buttons, but on our level. Let's explore the other side. And then we see what the ooze and the buttons do. But maybe we'll learn more from these reliefs. But it looks pretty cool. They weren't primitive at all. I mean, look at the fancy architecture.
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
So, as we are created by the ooze, and these other guys who made us into the fish person, or who made these people into fish persons by bathing them in ooze, are kind of using the fish people and keeping them. Here, yeah, you see, these would convert into the fish people by being oozed, and they are kind of prisoners. And then we have these, who might be responsible for the architecture.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against
Yeah.
their will.
So that's why they were imprisoned. And they kind of smeared red paint on their captures.
Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Amphibian and human? I mean, we have both too. Oh, dang. There we can go down to the water level. Ah, nice. But what did they gain by turning them into fish people and imprisoning them here? Did they do that just for some sadistic fun? I think that's our way out, if we managed to raise the water level. These are using red paint, but that's
It's
all.
quite disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them somehow.
I don't think it's disturbing. It's pretty cool, actually.
It's quite disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them.
And how would you know
Somehow.
that it's thousands of years ago? How can we date this?
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
There's another button. And more ooze. So I think we cannot use the ooze anymore when there's water.
This reminds me of some prehistoric cave paintings, like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America.
Cave of hands. I mean, there are a lot of handprints in caves. In France too. It's quite a common motif. Amongst others, right? Animals and such. Hunting scenes. And in my opinion, not at all primitive. Because actually we didn't change much as people. We just advanced in technology, that's it. But our brains are somehow still caveman brains that often don't know how to deal with all the technology that we encounter, right? I mean, a lot of us don't like change that much. Okay. Can we just swim there? And see where we end up?
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Yeah, they correspond with the levels. So these hands, that... Maybe it's the order? And that we have to use... Oh. Yeah, we saw these two. The buttons. So we cannot get into the water. Oh, we can. No, we cannot. That's odd. Okay. So the lowest level are the human-looking hands. And we know where those are. What did we write down? Ah, that, okay. To control the water current, we did that. And here, symbol order. This. So that's the last one. That's interesting. Let's read the log. I think that's new, right? In a vague, unfinished letter, yeah. In any case, there's no turning back now. I have to go ahead and find him, and find the answers to the questions I still have. I know I should be scared about what's happening to me, but I'm not. Truth is, it's been a long time since I felt so alive. In the water, I could see my hands. They had turned into bizarre amphibian hands, although I recognized them as my own. It's hard to put it down to words, but it was as if I were another version of myself. I've lost track of time in this place. I feel like I could stay here forever. As strange as it might seem, I feel a strange harmony with these surroundings. Everything reacts when I'm close, as if every living entity here in this lagoon welcomed me. I activated some more of those gates, like the one in the mountaintop temple, and, well, I don't know how to put it in words, but I can breathe and move freely underwater. The currents took me to what looks like a town, a sort of cylindrical pit with houses all around the walls. It's much more modest than the ruins I saw earlier. These are murals like the ones I saw before, but they've been defaced. Without a doubt, the people who lived here were the victims of the rituals. Okay. Human hands, yellow, red, and then the other prints. So, these are the last. Oh yeah, so it's that. That's the last. But that one is the first. There's no ooze in here, so let's take that ooze. Oh,
I understood that.
okay. So I think we first ooze it in the proper order, and we do not yet press any buttons. Where's the yellow? The yellow was on the other side. Here's nothing. Yellow and red are on the other side, and last one is the one down here, and then we can start pressing buttons maybe, because this has 4 as a marker. Let's see. No, they all have 4. Okay. So maybe I should press it? Let's press it. Because it's closest to that. What does it do? Okay. Now the yellow. That's red. Of course it's all the way up top. Of course it is. No? Wait, what? It must be. Where's the yellow? Ah, it is. Okay. Yellow.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Yeah. Press that. There was nothing in there, right? Then the red. Oh, get down there. Oh, there's another cave that... I think one of these must be the exit, right? There are several. Red.
Falls from sky, awakens God, black blood.
Ooh.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
Seems as though. And last but not least, ooh, that one. Was that the oozy one? No, that was the oozy one.
We slaves, masters
Heaven, slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
Yeah, we read about that. What now? They are all down now, so now we might be able to operate that. But what is with that ooze? It's not on the pillars, is it? It is! Oh, how do we get to that pillar? There is a way, but we cannot get there, right? There's a flooded house? Could we have read that from the other side? I don't think so. Oh, we could have. Wait, let me have a look. Where this would go in the order. I mean, it must be the last one, right? So down you go. We could have looked from it from the front side here, I suppose. Yeah. That's the last one. And there the path leads up. Yep. Okay. Oh, we have a new log entry. But there's something missing. We don't read it yet. Okay. Let's do the last one, and then if nothing else happens, I will end the episode. But there might be a cutscene. We'll see. Okay. Who's it?
Some slaves die. Some slaves now water animal.
Oh. Goodness.
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
So not all survived the ritual. Where's the button here? Is that instead of the button now? I mean, it is a button too, isn't it? It's yellow. Are these color coded? Cannot see the others. I don't want to reset everything, but I wouldn't know what else to do either. Oh, it did something. And because we pressed all stages, it goes all the way down. Awesome! So we did something, right? And we can now operate these. But we do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.